Right now, as states continue to count their votes, many races still too early to call. In fact, in Ohio, the numbers have not changed since we told you a few minutes ago. The numbers show 53% for President Trump, 45% for Joe Biden, with 90% of precincts reporting. The former Lieutenant Governor of Ohio, who is also the former Attorney General, Lee Fisher, joined us now. Lee, first of all, good evening to you. As someone who has been in that room on nights like this, tell us what's going on.
Well, I can tell you that it's not over till it's over. Right now, it does look good for President Trump in Ohio, but of course, we're talking about 270 electoral votes, not just one state. And I think it's fair to say that it's probably going to come down to, I think, Arizona and Pennsylvania, and it's going to be way into the early hours of the morning.
Let's talk about Ohio specifically. I just want to get your insight on, if you're there, you're the Attorney General, you're the Lieutenant Governor, the upper echelon of state government. These numbers are going on. It's now 11:25. What kind of discussions are being had?
You know, they're looking at certain counties. For example, there are 88 counties in the state of Ohio, and actually, there are only about maybe 10 or 12 that actually are Democrat. Most of them are Republican. Hillary Clinton carried about 8 out of 88 counties. Barack Obama carried about 18. So if I'm Joe Biden, I want to win about 10 counties, and I'm looking at Montgomery County tonight, Dayton, which was won in 2016 by Donald Trump, where Biden's a little ahead. The only chance that Joe Biden has tonight in winning Ohio is if the large counties in the remaining hours come in. Those are the counties of Cuyahoga, Hamilton, Franklin, Montgomery. And it's probably going to be difficult to make up for that given the very large turnout in the rural counties.
You have been a candidate, of course. You've served in the, like I say, the upper echelon of state government. I got to talk to you about polls. As you said, it is not over yet, but from what you know about this, are the polls just, is that something that has gone the way of the, you know, I don't know, the dodo bird or something? What has happened there?
You know, polls are snapshots in time, and literally they aren't predictors. They simply tell you what would happen at that very moment. Back in 1990, when I ran for Attorney General in the closest statewide election in Ohio political history, in which I won by 1,234 votes out of 3.5 million, it wasn't decided until after Thanksgiving. And I was behind in the polls by 5 points and won by less than 1 vote per precinct. So it's never really over. But the truth of the matter is these polls, I think, are very often, given the fact that we now have cell phones, it's harder to get somebody on that phone, get their sustained attention. I think the polls are going to have to be reevaluated once again.
All right. Lee Fisher, as always, thank you so much for your insight. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Russ.
And we're back after the break with an updated look at race results.